When the worlds of Disney and sports combined, they enduringly seem to make for uneasy bedfellows. A trio of woeful sports games, developed by Konami, would grace the GameCube in 2002, so when Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure would launch in 2003, hopes were understandably tempered. But Activision had an ace up their sleeve, as by utilising the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 engine, it managed to surprise many with its quality. While it's unlikely to retain the attention of hardcore Tony Hawk's Pro Skater fans, it will delight younger players and Disney fans. Extreme Skate Adventure allows you to grind, flip and ollie around levels based on Tarzan, The Lion King and Toy Story. There are 12 characters in all, ranging from Buzz Lightyear to Simba and Turk. Several are locked away, requiring completion of specific goals in adventure mode. Not only that, but you can also create your own character using a slimmed down version of Pro Skater 4's creation suite. This allows you to explore the fictional world of Ollywood, while portals let you jump into each film, a bonus considering characters are locked to their specific worlds. However, certain goals force you to use a particular character, giving you the chance to try everyone out. There's enough unlockables and bonuses to incentivise you to push on, though the game is a touch brief even if you factor in the 170 plus goals. If you've played Pro Skater 4, then many of the mechanical and aesthetic elements will feel familiar. Along with the repertoire of flips, kicks and grinds, you can also perform spine transfers and skitching, which were both add-ons from Pro Skater 4. Though reduced, the trick list is similar to the one found in Neversoft's 2002 effort. Even some of the sound effects, animations and customization items are taken straight from the game. But it's not a total negative. What you do get is a competently made, fun skater which...
Now I've got a real test for you! My men are trapped in that chest and need to be...
Its gentle difficulty. The game comes with an option to toggle between simplified and pro control schemes, but the former is not very intuitive.
Sarge sent someone to save us!
It's an honor and a privilege to serve with you.
The only disappointment is the stripped down nature of the adventure mode. There are plenty of goals you'll recognise, scoring a number of points, collecting the skate letters, tricking off marked objects and racing. But much of your time is spent hunting collectibles in each level, and the game lacks goal types such as combo and any additional challenges once completing the initial wave. While there are 173 goals altogether, a good chunk covers the same collectible missions that repeat in every level. This is a shame, as it can become a bit dull towards the end. There are some extra modes, including free skate and 2-player competitive modes, some of which will be familiar to fans of the Pro Skater franchise, such as Horse. Still, Extreme Skate Adventure manages to pack a good deal of charm in. While not visually groundbreaking, the levels feel faithful to the films they came from and boast great colours and draw distance. Animations look decent, and though the character models look a touch stiff at times with flat facials, they look close to the movie counterpart. The only odd level is Ollywood, which comes filled with blatant advertising and cheesy NPCs that don't add much to the game. The sound is a weird mixed bag, as while the skating sounds fine, the effects recycled from Pro Skater 4 feel out of place. For example, bails sound overly painful, considering how flat the crashes look. The soundtrack is just awful, with just under a dozen tracks and some painfully cheesy pop numbers. You may want to mute the music. In the end, Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure ticks enough boxes to ensure younger players and fans of Disney will have a good time. It's not going to supplant the Tony Hawk series, as its relative ease and lack of dynamic goals can become a bit dull. But the well-designed gameplay, faithful recreation of classic movie settings, and a bevy of unlockables ensure it's far more respectable than other cheap cash-ins. It does exactly what it says on the box, but thanks to solid fundamentals, kids will probably get a lot of fun out of it nonetheless.